Alright, so today I'm doing a voiceover of one of the gameplays that I got yesterday. I wasn't doing a live commentary during it, I was just recording it. But I feel like the second half of this game was so intense that it was too good not to put on YouTube. So I'm going to show you the first half of this game, like the kills that I get early game, and then we're going to skip to, like, the entire end game portion is just absolutely insane. There's so many people around me. There's, like, crazy amount of, like, getting really, really close to death, but clutching it out. So yeah, I obviously started at retail. There was pretty much not a lot of people here. I get a couple kills around here. Obviously, I don't know how many times you guys have seen this route already. Most of the time when I drop retail, I just do this route, which probably isn't the smartest. I should start changing it up. But yeah, I don't even know that this guy was actually here. I heard the gunfire farther, like past this house. So mainly, I get up on the roof to see, okay, where are they? So I had no idea he was here. That's why I just started spraying with the M16 to start off, because I had no idea he was coming. But then I finished him off, and I think there was another person. He wasn't the only one around here. So I knew, because I was just, again, getting up on roofs, like kind of searching around. And I think, yeah, I hear the door open here. Obviously, he's in here. So he tries to get up and doesn't work at all. He wasn't even looking up. He just like ran straight up. So like I don't know. I just don't know why he did exactly what he did. But now I got a pump and attack, which is pretty good, and the scoped AR, which will actually come in handy in a little bit. But yeah, for some reason the whole retail thing, like sometimes there's a lot of people. If the battle bus starts there, obviously there's going to be a lot of people, but that's when it's most fun. I think I should start either, I don't know. I don't know if like Greasy might be kind of like heavy with people, because it's basically like Tilted and then everything else. So like I wish I didn't have to go to Tilted to get like a whole ton of kills or just see a whole ton of people, because you know we're more than halfway through the game already. There's like 47 people left and I only got 2 kills, which kind of sucks. But I start making my way over to factories, because that high ground, mainly you could kind of just see much wider opens field. Like as soon as people start rotating, you can see way easier at like one of the places in a factory. I obviously see that guy running up, so there's already a dude trying to do the same thing. You can see him like hopping around, kind of looking for people. And I think he actually makes some mistakes. Yeah, he falls for a second and has to get back up, which wastes a couple more seconds. So I'm getting closer to him. He obviously has no idea that I'm here. He starts rotating over, I guess, to get some loot or whatever, even though it looked like it was open. We're obviously fighting. I missed some shots. He gets high ground on me. I go right past him. Do the whole, we're just basically fighting for high ground right now. Yeah, he gets a nice shot there. But then, I guess he was really weak, because I thought I actually hit that first pump, but I didn't. And then I just switched to my attack really quick and hit him once and he died. So, I don't know. He had minis, I thought. I thought I might have picked up minis from him or some sort of health. I don't know why he was literally one shot with attack shotgun. It's very weird. But, whatever. Now I think, yeah, I'm just doing the same thing now. Or yeah, that's what happened. I remember now. If you saw on the screen, somebody just died here. Somebody literally like fell off. I have no idea where they were, because if they were on the same factory as the first guy that I fought, he would have obviously like went after him. He wouldn't have just like avoided and started going to loot. So if somehow somebody got on factory and then just jumped off and killed themselves for no reason, so that was very, very weird. Potentially another kill, but you know, whatever. Now I finally start getting over to the high ground. We grab the chest really quick. Nothing too much, but this, I mean, I guess people could camp here like a lot, but I always come up here because you can't really be seen, but then you could look out a whole ton, which is always nice. And then boom, I see this guy already super low. I just start going after him. This was a little bit of a mistake. Obviously only hit him a couple times, but running right after him like that, I knew I was gonna kill him, but he took like 100 damage off of me. I think I was at 100 health and 50 shield, and now I'm at 57 health and all. That was pretty bad. Should have hit him and killed him way earlier, but now we're skipping over. We had to rotate for a while, couldn't really find anybody. You can see there's only 15 people left now, but we're rotating around cargo. I see the guy who's rotating late. For some reason he just hides in a bush like I didn't see him, and now we're fighting. So he's just kind of avoiding me though. He's not really pushing. I think It's probably because I think I hit like either for 60 or 90 damage. So even if he was full health and shield, you know, he's about half health right now. So I know this. I start running after him, and whenever I start running after him, you know, people take random shots. I'll just build and I'll just start doing the ramps and everything. And this very interesting play from this guy. All right, so I get high ground. I think you could hear it if you listen. Well, there's another dude shooting right there. He puts C4 down. I run off it because I thought he put C4 down on like the ramp, so he'd blow me up and I'd fall and he'd be able to shoot me. The guy's literally sitting here with the C4 trying to trick me. I take one shot. I know that my reaction, like say if I shoot him first, he's not going to have the reaction speed to blow it up immediately. So I just peek really quick, take a shot with my pump, move back, so by the time he clicks the C4, I'm too far away. And, you know, he blows up basically his cover. And, you know, what happens, happens. I take him out. But I hear this fight happening. It just ends. Somebody takes a nade launcher and dies. I pull out the scoped AR real quick. And I just end this dude. I start getting a little bit closer because he's just looting. He has no idea that I'm here. But I hit him a decent amount of times. I guess he had no health because all of those shots were for shield. But obviously killed him. And then I take both of their loot. So now we're going to start getting into the more intense stuff right here. So there's a dude that you're going to see in a second that's on like really, really high ground east and getting shot by a couple people, including myself, because he was so, like, it was a very difficult situation because unless you had a jump pad, it's even hard. Like say if you make the either 2x2 or like a 3x3 ramp so you could dodge as you're going up and they don't just immediately shoot you down. Like he's so high up there. He's high up on a mountain. So like you could see that I try to go up and just attack him right away. I think about like 60-70 damage off of him with a headshot and a normal body hit with the scoped AR, hoping that, like, you know, somebody else who was taking shots at him did some damage so I could just finish him off. But right here, I'm like, he obviously knows that I'm here because I just did 70 damage to him, but I'm going to get as close as I possibly can, and then as soon as he takes a shot, which most likely is going to miss, I'm just going to start spam building. And then I'm trying at least to slowly start getting my way closer to him. But you can see in a second, like I'm doing a good job right here, but in a second he just starts lasering me and it just starts getting ridiculous. He does actually get a decent, I think he starts shooting nade launcher right now, right? It's in a second or two, yeah. He starts getting actually really, really good nade launchers. I missed these shots. Could have possibly hit him like 3 or 4 times. I'm spamming, and I think one of them ends up hitting me. A second, I'm just like completely blocking right here. It lands right next to me. I'm like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. I got 25 health right now. He's just spamming it. I gotta keep building or I'm gonna die. And you can see all I have is minis, and I'm trying to see if like somebody's gonna, I'm distracting him right now, somebody else could just finish him off like what I was trying to do before, because there is somebody west that was shooting him before I was, but I was like, all right, you know what, whatever. I take the minis. He's still shooting again. I'm like, dude, I'm out. All right, I'm done. You won. You could have your high ground. Whatever. Disengage. Sometimes you just gotta leave because he knows that I'm leaving. So you saw the nade launcher getting close to me even when I was running away. So right here, the circle, like obviously he's got to move in like 40 seconds. So I'm looking to see if he is rotating. So I'm like slowly like peeking out, but then you can see there's 2 people right in front of me that are rotating right now. I hit him for a couple. They start having a fight, but like I can't be super aggressive and take those 2 people out because most likely I'm going to get hit 1 or 2 times. And I only have 75 health. So I just start shooting nade launchers over. I don't think I get any hits. I might have destroyed some base, but that guy gets sniped by the guy high ground. I just finished him off really quick because I had the shotgun. He wasn't even paying attention to me. But now, I don't know where this guy went. There was 2 people right here, and now they're just all gone. So I'm like, okay. None of them had health. That's why I was going for. I was going for the loot and see if they had bandages or anything. I start going back to the guy that I just shotgunned. Nothing. No bandages. Nothing. So I'm like, all right, we're sticking with 75 health. And I know, obviously, this guy's got to start moving. There's a dude who starts shooting first. And if I shot first, if I shot a second before him, he would have known that I was right in front of him. Boom, end of the game. He's above me. He has no idea that I'm here. The guy that, you know, East guy obviously does because he's been watching me on high ground the entire time. But He gets sniped, the guy behind me, so that was a really close call. I could have died, and here I'm like, dude, whatever. There's only 3 people left. One of the guys has been super annoying the entire time. I'm just going to start going after him, even though I only have 75 health, and we're about to have a shotgun battle where most of the time we both take damage. I hit him. He had like, I don't know, 150 health right there in the storm. I had 12 health at the end, 45 shield, and clutch it out. I was in the storm for like a second too, so I lost even more health. Somehow got him from 150 health down to 0, completely killed him when I only had, like, at that point maybe like 60. So this guy, we're just gonna clean up at the end. He was being pretty annoying. I was gonna take down his base with the nade launcher, and I had some cover behind the tree, so it wasn't really a problem. But you could see in a second, he does what I would do if I was in this situation, which wasn't that bad. It just kind of made the battle a little bit longer. But I start hitting the base with a decent amount of damage. I think he comes out like now, yeah, shooting an RPG, but you know, I just have my brick, so he basically just breaks 1 brick and that's it. I'm slowly starting to get closer to him, or at least I'm trying. But he's spamming the RPG a little bit because I know, yeah, it falls. He starts spam building and just starts moving back, which honestly is the best move. Exactly what I did for the nade launcher with the guy that I just killed on high ground. It's like the spamming walls, spamming ramps, and moving back. You can see he's like spreading out and then slowly going back, because unless you shoot the nade launcher over the wall that he just built, you're not going to do any damage to him. So honestly, it was a pretty good move for him. It just made the battle a little bit longer in the end. But yeah, he starts going up, and I actually messed up here because I had no idea that he was coming up, so I blocked the RPG. If he went up higher and got more another couple ramps up, he probably would have hit me with another RPG, and there was almost nothing I could do. But for some reason, maybe I broke the ramp with the nade launcher now, thinking about it. Maybe the one before. So he's on the ground, he's under me. But like, I'm trying to see him because he's being sneaky, and I see him right here. I hit him for like, I think a couple shots. But I think at this point he's trying to RPG the whole thing down, which I don't think is really going to work, and I just completely clean him up. So I think it was a pretty good game, especially the end got a little hectic there, especially with the fight right before this. I was very surprised that I won. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and I'll talk to you guys later.